What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is CallMePhi, and I hope you guys are all enjoying the new season of Cold War. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to unlock the brand new Outbreak Dark Ops Challenge. Now, before I get into that, though, I'd like to ask that if you guys do enjoy the video, please drop a like. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel, maybe even consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. It's free, quick, and you can always change your mind later. That said, let's get into the video. So first off, if you don't know how the Outbreak game mode works, basically you'll spawn in one of three maps. Once you've spawned, you'll then have to go to a designated marker and complete an objective. Once you've done this, you'll then have to go to a beacon where you can either choose to move on to the next objective, which increases the difficulty of the game, or you can exfil. Also, when you get to the beacon, it will spawn a pack-a-punch machine, crafting bench, armor stand, and Wonder Fizz, which you can use to prep for the next objective. So now that we all know what the mode's all about, let's talk about the actual Dark Ops itself. It's pretty simple and straightforward challenge, but it's pretty hard to do and definitely takes a little bit of time. The challenge itself is simply complete 10 objectives and then exfil all in one game. Like I said, super simple. When you actually hop into the game and reach about the 5th or 6th difficulty, it becomes a lot harder than you might think. Before I get into the actual strategy, you guys are going to have to create your class. Now for the gun, choose whatever you're most comfortable with, but I definitely suggest going with either an AR or SMG, just because these guns have pretty good amount of ammo, good mobility, and good damage. LMGs and tac rifles are also good, but LMGs take a long time to reload and have very low mobility. Then of course you'll want to take Ring of Fire because it'll help you loads in this mode. So with that out of the way, let's talk strategy. Now, early difficulties, rounds, waves, or whatever you want to call them, are going to be key for completing this challenge because in Outbreak, if you're not keeping up with your upgrades and perks, then you will quickly fall behind. So what I suggest, spend the first 3 difficulties farming for points and salvage. That means, going around killing zombies, kill elites, find loot crates, and definitely do the mini challenges around the map. Now, these mini challenges are super simple to do, and there's 3 in total. So there's the Dragon Head, where you feed the zombies to the dragon, the Horde Hunt, where you have to kill a horde of zombies, and the Golden Chest, where you basically just kill a bunch of zombies to unlock a loot crate. The Dragon Head and Golden Chest challenges will give you a loot crate as a reward, which sometimes includes a gun, usually better than the one you have already, while the Horde challenge will usually face you off against a Panzer/Krasny Soldat or a Megaton, which both give really good rewards when they drop. In fact, killing these actually gives you like the best chances of getting either the Ray Gun, Ray K, or the DIE Shockwave, which will be crucial in later difficulties. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, that's all well and good, but what should I spend my points on? Great question. So, what I did was I used my custom weapon till the end of the game, but what I recommend doing is if you can find a tier 4 or 5 damage gun, grab that and use it and complete each objective and then pack-a-punch it. Now you can actually get tier 5 damage weapons in 3 ways. 1, you can kill a Panzer or Megaton. 2, you can complete the mini challenges, or 3, you can actually get wall buys for them. In my first difficulty, I found a tier 5 AUG for 4,500 points, which is a crazy deal. So if you see something you like, grab it. Now, on early difficulties, points are scarce, so don't focus just yet on getting your perks. You're going to need to pack your weapons as soon as you can, and then also upgrade your damage tiers. Once you get about your 2nd pack-a-punch level, then I'd say it's a good time to get some perks. Obviously, you're going to want to get Jug first, then Stamina Up and Speed Cola, and you can actually get a lot of perks from completing the mini challenges and killing elites. So don't go too crazy on perks. Just get the ones that you mainly need. Now, once you've made it to about difficulty 6, this is when the game starts to get pretty tough. The zombies are faster, they do way more damage, and have way more health, and it's overall just really hard. But luckily, this is pretty much when the zombies stop getting harder. From this point on, the only differences will be the amount of zombies and elites. So, if you hop in a car, you can pretty much just avoid most zombies and elites, and by this round, you'll have either a fully pack-a-punched weapon or be getting enough points to have one soon, so you don't really need to worry about farming anymore. Now, if by this point you don't yet have a wonder weapon, I recommend doing the mini challenges until you've gotten either a Ray Gun or Ray K. I think I got my Ray K on round 6 and then I got the Ray Gun on round 7. Unfortunately, you can't have them both at the same time, so I definitely recommend taking the Ray Gun over the Ray K, but of course it is your choice. You'll definitely need one of these though if you're going to want to complete this Dark Ops. Now, once you've reached difficulty 8, you're going to start seeing a bunch of elites. Try to run away from them. There's really no reason to try killing them. You'll pretty much have max perks, pack-a-punch weapons, and a wonder weapon. And if you don't have any of these things by now, then just do more mini challenges. Random elites are good for nothing but killing you or hindering your gameplay. So the low difficulties is where you want to take it slow, take your time, kill as much stuff as you can. But once you get to the later difficulties, you just want to go through it as fast as possible. So I've been talking a lot about objectives, but I haven't really given you guys any tips. So here we go. There's a couple of easy ones and there's some hard ones. So we'll start off with the easy ones. The easiest one that there is the survival one, where you just have to like survive for, I think it's like 3.5 minutes or something in this small room. It's super easy. All you got to do is run around, train, and you'll get through it no problem. The next one is killing a high value target, which again is an easy one. So basically what will happen is it will spawn a high value target which has an insane amount of health, and you just have to kill it. But what will happen is it will actually spawn other zombies that are going to run at you. So what you have to do is kill off the other zombies before you start shooting the high value target. And then the high value target will actually jump away from you twice. And then in that time you have to go and run and chase after it. And every time he lands, more zombies will spawn and run at you. So just make sure to kill them first. For the harder objectives like carrying the Ethereum to the truck, I'd say to kill off as many zombies around the Ethereum before you pick it up. Now be aware that once you pick up the Ethereum, you'll be unable to run. So that means you're only going to be able to walk at your regular pace. So when you're doing this, don't worry about the elites, just kill the zombies that are running after you. If you see a couple mimics, you kill the mimics, but do not worry about manglers, megatons, panzers, or tempests. They'll just kind of bounce around you, they'll try to run at you, shoot stuff at you. Don't worry about that, just try to take cover, run around buildings, that kind of stuff. Just kill off the zombies, the elites are not worth it. Now for the objective where you have to defend the zombie head, just make sure that you keep running around, okay? Train the zombies as much as you can. The thing with this challenge is that the zombies are actually more likely to go for you than they are for the objective. So it's more likely that you'll actually go down than it is that the zombies will actually kill the objective. So like I said, just train, kill the elites, and wait out the timer. And then of course for the rover, pretty much just follow it. Pop Ring of Fire if you have to. Once you get to the end, the third rift, that's when a big wave of zombies will spawn, so that's definitely a good time to pop your Ring of Fire and just kill all of them. So finally, you've completed all 10 objectives and you've just found the beacon, and now it's time to exfil, which by round 10 you'd think would be pretty difficult. Well, you're kind of right, okay? I was actually wildly unprepared for this, and I ran in with nothing but my Galil and my ray gun, okay? Don't do that. What I suggest doing is getting a death machine because it will help you a ton to kill the elites. Also, make sure you have some monkey bombs. Then, when you're ready, you can go to your beacon, click exfil, and make your way to the exfil point. There will be tons of elites, alright? Megatons, panzers, manglers, tempests, and mimics. So what you're going to want to do is throw a monkey bomb right as you reach the exfil point and let the small zombies go for that. Then pop your Ring of Fire, pull out your death machine, use this to kill the megatons and the panzers because they are the hardest ones to get rid of. If you kill a couple of manglers and mimics in the meantime, no problem. Then, once the monkey bomb is blown up, throw another. Use the rest of your time to kill the rest of the elites before finishing off the zombies. The exfil is actually not too hard. It seems like a lot because of all the elites, but it's really not that bad. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this helped you out, and I hope you guys can complete this challenge. The calling card is pretty cool. Honestly, I like the Firebase Z Dark Ops calling card better, but it's cool to have both anyways. But if this video did help you out, then please drop a like. It really helps me out, and it lets this video kind of reach more people, so it's really good. And if you're new to the channel, then I don't know, why not consider subscribing? Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.